Now best team of the pride.
Both the teams displayed a fiercely competitive match and the audience enjoyed it very much. So the expectation is again that both the teams will present a match that would be remembered as one of the exciting match of the meet. Alright, the final has started. Bangladesh on the attack. Bangladesh has relied upon their inspirational skipper Mohammad Murphy, and it is a strike. Bangladesh strike the first goal of the final of the under-17 section of the Bangabandhu IHF Challenge Trophy. And it was expected. The inspirational captain of Bangladesh, Mohammad Murphy, hits the back of the Indian net. First minute of the final and Bangladesh leads 1-0. It was a left-handed dive shot, but didn't contain the power to beat the Indian goalkeeper. India on the attack. Swati, Kushi, and India strikes. Anika, the number 7 jersey wearer of Indian under-17 team, scores from the point-blank range. It was snatched by Bangladesh. Murphy leading from the front, but of this pass, Bangladesh loses the control of the ball. Both the team are taking some time to settle down because the final, it will be a grueling contest, and the team that manages their energy and strength is very crucial for the success, the ultimate success. India on the attack. It was a bad shot, but Bangladesh custodian Mithila Akhtar brings out a save with her feet. However, India has won a penalty and Khushi scored from the point and India takes the lead again. Ball in India's possession, and India scores another goal. It is Khushi who scores the fourth goal for India. Bangladesh taking time, but loses the control of the ball. India on the attack again. Renuka, the inspirational, it was a strike from Bangladesh and it is none other than Runa Laila, another talented player from Bangladesh. It would be mentionable that most of the Bangladesh players are enjoying their first international experience in their career. In the 5 minutes, the score line is locked at 2-2. Bangladesh 2, India 2. The final of the Bangabandhu IHF Challenge Trophy, one of youth and junior, and the final of the youth section between India and host Bangladesh. Rare occasion that Indian players lost the control of the ball, but another missed pass brings the ball back again to their possession. A good save by Bangladesh goalkeeper Mithila Akhtar, who is replacing the number 1 choice Dia, who sustained a foot injury in the last match of the group stage and has been missing in the players list from since then. Bangladesh on the attack. The ball goes outside the sideline. The game has to be restarted. Bangladesh on the attack. Murphy scores another goal. The Bangladesh Handball Federation has very pleased to see a new emerging star from this international meet, and she is none other than Bangladesh skipper Murphy. However, Bangladesh defense committed another mistake and it is a penalty. Anika easily scores from the spot. The under 17 team relies heavily on Renuka, Anika and Sati. And at the 6th minute, the score line is Bangladesh 3, India 3. This time Bangladesh attacker sees that Indian custodian, brings out a save. The game has to be restarted. Indian players are taking a little time to settle, not losing extra energy. Good passing, and there's a foul infringement. In the last couple of matches, it is very visible that Bangladesh players are not very much technically adopted with the game. They are committing a lot of mistakes, giving the opponents an extra advantage. A timeout has been taken by Bangladesh coach Dalia Akhtar. She would share her observations about with the players that what is going wrong. At the same time, Indian coach Mohammad Tawheed is also providing his girls some important tips. A festive mood in Shahid Captain and Mansoor Ali National Handball Stadium. The 1 minute timeout is to be completed. The referees have signaled to return the players to the field, and Bangladesh will start the resumption of the game. Bangladesh on the attack, trying to pierce through the midfield. Trying to find the gap, Bangladesh players, but Indian defense stood firm. They are not able to find many gaps in the Indian defense. However, Bangladesh succeeds to strike another. It is Runa Laila who scores from an angle, acute angle. It was a good strike in the far post. The exciting final of Bangabandhu IHF Trophy Women's Youth and Junior in the final is of the under-17 section. Bangladesh on the attack, taking time, looking for the gap. However, Bangladesh lost her balance, and the ball is now in position in India. And it's a score. India has scored another goal. However, the referee has cancelled the strike for technical infringement. Bangladesh players keeping their cool. The ball is now in the midfield. It is a yellow card infringement for an Indian player, and number 10, Swati, has to leave the field as per the instruction, as per the order of the referee. Bangladesh tries a long ranger, but the ball didn't contain enough power to beat the Indian goalkeeper. and Renuka strikes again. Using her height, India takes the lead. At the 10th minute of the final, India 5, Bangladesh 4. Bangladesh on the attack. And Bangladesh succeeded to level the score line. India so far has demonstrated better passing skills among them in comparison to Bangladesh players. And the height of the Indian players, especially Renuka and Anika, has provided them some extra advantage. You see the replay, it was a good shot at the back of the net. India trying to build your attack again. The ball is now on the right flank. Midfield. It was a long-range effort from the Indian players and the ball lands into the net. Another goal for India. India takes their lead to 2 goals now. It's 7 India, Bangladesh 5. Another foul from the Indian players. Bangladesh on the build of their attack. It was a wonderful good strike, and it is Runa Laila again from the right flank, hits the far post net from the right flank. Another technical infringement about India, another penalty. And from the spot, Khushi didn't make any mistake to hit the back of the Bangladesh net. Another effort of Bangladesh ends in a failure. India now invading the Bangladesh territory. It was a good passing combination, and the result is another goal. Good passing skills and the good adjustment between the players put India in a commanding position. Bangladesh strikes again. Tania reduces the margin for Bangladesh. India on the attack. Shruti is back in the court again after being sent off temporarily, and the Indian scorers are scoring freely now. Bangladesh defenders has not been very able and have not succeeded to counter the Indian attackers, and Indian attackers are scoring freely. Bangladesh scores again. Runa Laila from the right flank succeeded. Though Indian goalkeeper tried to stop the ball with her feet, but she didn't succeed. India on the attack. Infringement. Bangladesh trying to build up their game, trying to invade into your opponent's India's territory, trying to find the gap, but loses the control. It was an infringement. So far, Runa Laila has succeeded in a number of occasions to invade the Indian territory and pierce through the Indian defense, scoring a good number of goals. Her speed and agility as well as her precision makes her a special one for Bangladesh. Another goal from India. China hits the back of the Bangladesh net. India gradually improving their lead. Bangladesh on the attack. The ball is now in India's possession. Khushi to build up the next movement of India. Anika in the left flank. However, a little misconcentration saw India lose the ball. Straight to the hands of the goalkeeper. Not a very good effort from Bangladesh. Mithila Akhtar foils another Indian attack. However, the counter attack was not successful for India and Renuka takes the full advantage to score another goal for India. A missed pass saw Renuka take the possession and Renuka didn't make any mistake to hit at the back of the net. The scoreline is India 12, Bangladesh 8. India on the attack. As you have seen, they have demonstrated the better passing skills and also good team combination and adjustment between the players. India gradually taking their superiority, stamping their superiority also. The technical glitch of Bangladesh continue. They have awarded another penalty to India, but from the spot, Mithila brings out a spectacular save, denying India another scoring from a penalty. Bangladesh on the attack. Runa Laila. The Bangladesh coach Dalia Akhtar has expressed high optimism about these players, and Runa Laila is among them. Bangladesh on the attack. Trying to build the game from the middle of the field. After 19 minutes, India 13, Bangladesh 9. Now it's India It is now 14, Bangladesh 9. India has taken their lead to 5 goals. Bangladesh trying to pierce through the Indian defense and territory. Runa Laila tries another, but whether it was a strike or not is not clear there. However, Indian goalkeeper succeeded to give his team another consolation. Bangladesh scores again. The Indians sometimes raise their tempo, their speed, and the agility of the speed and pace of Indian players sometimes make the difference. The inexperienced Bangladesh players had no answer to counter them. Bangladesh scores again. It is number 2, Tania, reduces the margin of lead for Bangladesh. Both the teams are now taking some time. Maybe the coach has been instructed to save some energy, not to complete extra stamina, because in the game of handball, the finishing minutes is very important, and the team that possesses good energy and stamina in the finishing minutes of stage definitely enjoys the final success. Another strike from Bangladesh. The score line is 22 minutes. India 16, Bangladesh 13. First half, the 30 minutes of first half reaching the finishing stages, and India now leads the proceedings with 3 goals against host Bangladesh. Bangladesh on the attack, trying to go through the right flank. Ball is still on the right flank, and it is goal. It was a quite tricky shot from Bangladesh that deceived the Indian goalkeeper, and it is a strike from Bangladesh. However, India hit back with another counter attack, but Bangladesh goalkeeper makes a save. The high-flowing, high-scoring game continues in the 24th minute. India 17, Bangladesh 15. India on the attack. Good passing skill. The combination and the adjustment and the Indian players definitely has proved superior against Bangladesh, who had committed some technical mistakes, awarding a number of penalties to India. That gave some added advantage to India. India on the attack. They are now on the Bangladesh territory. Tina and Anika combination results in another goal. As you have seen, Indian players have shown better passing skills, and Murphy, whenever she goes to the opponent territory, most of the time she returns with a strike, returns with the goal, providing the inspiration for her team. Mithila, the Bangladesh custodian, brings out another save, frustrating the Indian attacker. India, now Bangladesh on the attack. Bangladesh wins the penalty, and the captain Murphy goes to the spot to convert it. And Murphy strikes from the spot. Goal for Bangladesh. Indian custodians succeeded to take the ball but failed to stop it from entering the net. India on the counter-attack. Ball is now on their possession. Tried a long ranger, but Bangladesh goalkeeper Mithila stopped the ball with her feet. A timeout has been taken. Bangladesh coach, Indian coach Mohammad Tawheed, passing some important tips to his players. It would be mentionable that the weather is hot and humid, and players require a lot of drinking water. Bangladesh coach Dalia Akhtar also passing the useful information about her opponent to her players. Bunch of former national players enjoying the game. Schoolgirls who are involved with handball have been witnessing the game from the stands. After the timeout, the resumption of the game. In the 27th minute, it is India 18, Bangladesh 17. Renuga tries another long ranger, but the Bangladesh defense has not given her very much room. And Mithila provides another consolation, another save for her team. Bangladesh players entering the Indian territory, but loses the control of the ball. This possess, India takes the advantage. And Pradnya scores another goal. The Indian coach has been rotating his players with intelligence and regularly. lot of players coming out and coming in, providing the level of energy to India. The energy level and the tempo remains the same. That is very important in the game of handball. Bangladesh scores another goal, and it's none other than Murphy. In the final minutes of the first half of the Bangabandhu IHF Challenge, the final of the youth section, that means under 17 section. A long ranger goes null and void, whistles past the side post for India. Bangladesh coach Dalia Akhtar also enjoys some success with her rotating players, who comes out and intelligently scores the goal. Bangladesh under 19 team cheering their juniors. India on the attack. Mithila succeeds to bring out another save, denying Renuka. However, it was a penalty, and Khushi succeeded to hit the back of the net, and India see their account another goal. It was an infringement from the Indian defenders. Now Bangladesh has won a penalty. Deepa Rani scores in the final minute of the first half. Bangabandhu IHF Challenge Trophy Women's Youth and Junior. The final of the under 17 or youth section has reached the interval. It is the half time. The players will enjoy a 10-minute break, and after a 10-minute break we will also be returning with you in the field for more action. Stay with us, stay tuned in the IHF Challenge Handball Trophy, live from Shahid Captain M. Mansoor Ali National Handball Stadium. At the halftime, the score line is Bangladesh 20 and India 20. A good fight back from the host. They have conceded a number of penalties, but now in the level of the score line. Stay tuned, inviting you to enjoy the second half. Welcome to the Shahid Captain and Mansoor Ali National Handball Stadium on the occasion of Bangabandhu IHF Challenge Trophy U17 Youth and Junior in the second half of the youth section between India and Bangladesh has just started and resumed the game. The scoreline at the end of the first half was 20-20. It was a good fight back from the Bangladeshi girls, and the Indian players who showed better, superior skills in passing and tactically, but some fight back from Bangladesh saw the level the scoreline. It was a penalty, and Khushi made no mistake to strike from the penalty spot. India 21, Bangladesh 20 in the very first minute of the second half. The final of the Bangabandhu IHF Challenge Trophy 2023 Youth and Junior Dhaka. Bangladesh on the attack, invading the Indian territory. Murphy, but she was duly confronted by the Indian defenders. A missed pass. The ball going to the Indian players. Bangladesh players are relatively inexperienced in their very first international exposure. Sometimes has fallen the prey of their nerves. Appeared nervous a little bit sometimes, and India takes the 2-goal lead in the second half. Now it is India 22 and Bangladesh 20 in the second minute of the second half of the final of the youth section. It was a collision between Renuka of India and Tania of Bangladesh. At the 33rd minute, Bangladesh wins a penalty. However, it was not a successful attempt. India on the attack. What a strike! What a strike from Tina. He has arrived as an efficient scorer for India. It was an underhand strike, deceiving the Bangladesh goalkeeper Mithila. Murphy. The inspiration Bangladesh keeper scores another goal. The score line is India 23, Bangladesh 21, and definitely the score line proves how much competitive and entertaining is the final of the youth section game of Bangabandhu IHF Challenge Trophy. India on the attack. Mithila succeeded to save the ball. It was an attack from the left flank from India. However, the Indian attacker failed to find the gap. The same story, a long ranger from Bangladesh attacker didn't contain the power to beat the Indian custodian. It was a good pass, and Bangladesh scores another goal, and it's none other than Murphy. Bangladesh coach Jalia Akhtar rotating her players intelligently and definitely efficiently. The players come from the baseline, touchline, and suddenly strikes, and sometimes the Indian players are hard to adjust to the pace of Murphy. Not a legal infringement. Bangladesh has been awarded a penalty, and Deepa Rani is on the spot with the ball. Deeparani easily scores from the spot. Score line 24 India, 22 Bangladesh. It was a tricky and well-controlled shot from Deeparani. She chose the corner and put the ball into the net. India on the attack. The collision sees the Indian player down. An infringement from Bangladesh. Khushi to start the game again. And it is Tina again who has been scoring for India in regular basis. Bangladesh attempts goes futile. Tania fell on the court, but her placing shot misses the side post. At the 37th minute of the final, India 26, Bangladesh 23. Murphy comes out from the bench, scores and returns to her bench. What a player she is, what a player she is, and certainly boosting the energy, boosting the motivation for her teammates, the inspirational keeper of Bangladesh, Muhammad Murphy. Renuka starts the game and it is a goal for India. Bangladesh players taking time to adjust to their opponent's strategy. A dive shot ends in a failure, and Tania, who fell down on the court, seems that she needs some medical attention. Coach and doctors have entered the field, asking Tania the stretcher are in the court. The medical assistants are there. They will take Tania out of the court, and hopefully it is not a big injury for the quick and easy player of Bangladesh. She needs some medical attention. Dr. Farzana is in the charge of the medical team for Bangladesh Handball Federation. The game is started again. It is the next affair in the final of the youth section of Bangabandhu IHF Challenge Trophy. Indian players trying to build their attack. It was a weak shot from the Indian player. The ball harmlessly went beside the side post, but it touched the goalkeeper's hand. That's why the game is to be restarted on India. And it was an excellent strike from Renuka. The excellent strike from Renuka, using her height, deceiving Mithila from the top of the D. It would be mentionable that In the number of scorers, India leads the sector. A good number of Indian players has scored goals and included their name in the scoring sheet. However, Bangladesh is inferior in this section. The only Murphy, Deepa Rani and Runa Laila are most often finish the scores, and it was a collision between Murphy and other players. Red card for Indian player. Pratnya, number 6, has been shown a red card, the marching order. Hitting Murphy with her hand is not allowed. And another Indian, Pratnya, Indian player, has shown the marching order from the referee. 40 minutes, India 28, Bangladesh 25. The first red card of the tournament. Murphy with the ball. Passes to Sully, but loses the control of the ball. Failing to pierce through the Indian defense. It was a miscued shot from the Bangladesh attacker. Good passing skills shown by Bangladesh players after a lot of time, and it was a fantastic hit. And Murphy coming out from the bench, hitting the back of the Indian net and returning to chair. She is categorically one of the best players of the tournament. Musammat Murphy, the Bangladesh captain, a newcomer in the international arena, but has shown a lot of enthusiasm and stamina and definitely the talent. India scores again. It is Renuka, the tall attacker of India, places the ball between the two hands of Bangladesh custodian Mithila. India has now will be shot by 2 players. If one player was shown a red card, he can't take the field anymore. However, the Indian reserve bench is quite strong, and I don't think that Mohammad Tawheed will feel the heat of losing a player in the second half. It was 40. Bangladesh scores. Bangladesh under 17 players putting a brave show against the Indians. However, they still trail by 3 goals against their Indian counterparts. Bangladesh on the attack. Murphy came out from the bench, waiting for the gap created by her fellow colleagues. Still ball in control of Bangladesh. Murphy tries to score, but just succeeds to hit the player of Indian player's body. It is a failed attempt from Murphy. A very common scene in handball, because you can't strike all the time. The defenders also generate technically and tactically stances. Mithila takes the ball with her feet. India strikes again. from the top of the D box. Bangladesh on the attack. Losing the control of the ball. Bangladesh coach Dalia shouting to her players to concentrate on the strategies and the tips she has provided. A very common scene in the handball arena. A very speedy game of handball. Sometimes see the players lose their concentration. A good opportunity for Bangladesh lost. Trying to get the grip of the ball in the Indian territory. Now India on the attack. India leads the proceedings by 3 goals. India 30, Bangladesh 27 in the second half of the final of the under-17 section of Bangabandhu IHF Challenge Trophy Youth section. Bangladesh on the attack. Tried a spinning shot, however, didn't carry the venom to beat the Indian goalkeeper. Bangladesh finds an opportunity to strike, and it's a goal. Runa Laila, who has scored a good number of goals in the first half, continues her scoring streak in the second half. Most of the time she attacks from the right flank and is doing the same in the second half also. India on the attack from the left flank. They provided a gap and Kavi scores a goal for India. Bangladesh players are trying something over-ambitious, ending not to find those back of the net, while Indians are scoring efficiently. In the meantime, Kavi added another goal in the account of India. The scoreline is India 32, Bangladesh 28. A very competitive final of the youth section of Bangabandhu IHF Challenge Trophy, currently going at the Shahid Captain M. Mansoor Ali National Handball Stadium, Dhaka. India adds another goal to their account, and it's now Anika. The timeout. The timeout sometimes breaks the rhythm and tempo of the dominating teams, and that's why sometimes the team that has been trailing takes the timeout, as well as to rejuvenate the players and some observation from the coach that could be useful in the crucial time of the game. Indian coach Mohammad Tawheed and Bangladesh coach Dalia Akhtar both providing and delivering the tips required to her players. The score line is 33-28, and for the very first time in the crucial stage of the final, India has succeeded to take their lead to 5-goal advantage. Bangladesh had a tough time ahead to get back into the game. However, Everything is possible in handball. A couple of strikes within minutes can change the scenario, and it has happened earlier in the game of handball. Indian goalkeeper Kanika Kumari feels exhausted and she needs some medical attention. She has been treated by the doctors who always remain agile and concentrate on the players' medical requirements. India changed their goalkeeper. Manjil will act as a goalkeeper now for India. Bangladesh on the attack. It was a good strike from the right flank, and the queen of the right flank for Bangladesh is Runa Laila. The jersey number 4. Whenever she finds an opportunity to strike, you see it was an acute angle. However, she succeeded to score and find the back of the Indian net. Runa Laila. A push by an Indian player saw the Bangladesh player fall down, but however it was not a technical glitch. The referee has allowed to take the position to the Indian player. The quick-footed Renuka, Anika and Tina have made the difference, and it's another goal for India. India takes their tally to 35 against Bangladesh 29. Bangladesh players also looking a little bit tired, often losing the control of the ball. It was a mistake and they had to take the penalty. India scored another goal, and as I have said, Renuka inspiring her team. A good strike from Bangladesh. Muhammad Murphy. The score is India 34, Bangladesh 29. A couple of penalties see Bangladesh on the back foot. Otherwise, the scoreline would have remained almost similar. The Indian goal attackers scoring freely, and Renuka again hits the back of the net of Bangladesh. Mithila has nothing to do. The shot contained venom and power that beat Mithila in the right hand. Runa Laila. Definitely, Bangladesh Handball Federation will be pleased to see the emergence of some players who can easily be dubbed as the stars of the future. Runa Laila has very good nick in scoring from the acute angle from the right flank. You see in the replay. Bangladesh on the attack. Bangladesh now have a good opportunity as India probably has lost two of their regular goalkeepers due to injury, and Manjil is not a regular goalkeeper. Can Bangladesh take the advantage of playing against a non-regular goalkeeper who doesn't seem very comfortable in the post? Bangladesh on the attack. Attack from the left flank. Shifa Rani scores another goal for Bangladesh, and yet you have seen Manjil, the Indian custodian, has nothing to do against the onslaught. Mithila brings a good save. Counter attack by Bangladesh. Long pass. And Runa Laila doesn't make any mistake. She is very efficient. Though she is short, but she is very efficient to score from her favorite right flank. Runa Laila. It was a tricky, it was a spinning. Manjil has nothing to do against the attack. India strikes again. It is Tina. Bangladesh on the attack. Suddenly Bangladesh has raised their tempo. 4 goals difference the two teams. The 4 goal difference between the two teams in the final, but Bangladesh looking a little bit more attacking at the moment. Murphy makes her way through the defense and strikes for Bangladesh. Can Bangladesh rise on the occasion? However, the technically and tactically superior Indians are doing their best to keep their superiority. Bangladesh on the attack. Murphy makes another strike. The difference becomes more closer. Now it's 36-38. As I have mentioned, it was a 5 goal difference 5 minutes earlier, but now the difference has turned into a 2 goal difference. Bangladesh has raised their game, but another strike is India 37, India 39 and Bangladesh 36. India on the attack. Indian strikers, Indian scorers are more efficient, and they have kindly contributed to the cause. Tania returns to the field after having some medical attention and now scores. She made her way through against the goalkeeper and succeeded to strike back. Murphy, lonely. Murphy. It contained power, it was precision, and Bangladesh is now on the attack. They are desperate, try to get back into the game and take the lead. Indian players definitely seeing the vacuum of a regular goalkeeper Indian team, and Bangladesh players are eager to take the advantage from a non-regular custodian under the post of Bangladesh. India 41, Bangladesh 37. A fiercely competitive final, only 4 goals makes the difference. Only 4 goals. Bangladesh are now trailing by 4 goals against India. You see it is the 55th minute of the game, only 5 minutes remaining of the final of the youth section of Bangabandhu IHF Challenge Trophy. Bangladesh gets back. Can Bangladesh rise on the occasion? Tania returning to the field with full vigor and strength reducing the margin for Bangladesh. The score line is 41 India, 39 Bangladesh. Not a legal, it was a collision. It was an infringement from Bangladesh. Can Bangladesh girls rise up back on the occasion? Only 2 goals apart the team India and Bangladesh. Bangladesh trailing by 2 goals against India. A rare occasion when the Indian players lose the control of the game. A long range effort from Tania. You can see the success. Mithila brings out a good save. However, the ball is still on the position of India and it was a penalty. And the rare occasion that Priya Mahajan failed to score from the spot. Only 4 minutes left. 2 goals apart separates the 2 teams. India 41, Bangladesh 39. Indian coach Mohammad Tawheed probably asking his players to remain cool and calm and focus on their strategy he has described to them. And in Bangladesh coach Jalia Akhtar asking her players to provide more than 100% in the finishing stage. 2 goals separate the team at the moment with nearly 5 minutes left in the final of the Bangabandhu IHF Challenge Trophy Youth section final. Bangladesh on the attack. Runa Laila. The score line comes closer. Bangladesh 40, India 41. Only 1 goal now. India has taken the lead. Mithila brings a spectacular save. Denying Tina. However, Bangladesh also, certainly the players are showing some signs of nervousness, and Tania Akhtar of Bangladesh levels the score line. Only 4 minutes left. Can Bangladesh get back to the superiority, while the Indians are definitely has the competency to withstand their superiority. The score is 41-41 again. Tania 42-42 with 3 minutes left. Very crucial stage, very entertaining, neck to neck and very fiercely competitive final witnessed by the handball fraternity of Bangladesh. Bangladesh girls putting a brave fight. The ball is still in the Indian control. It is 42-42 with 2 minutes left in the final of the youth section. Bangladesh takes the lead. A mistake by Manjil sees Bangladesh take the lead within 2 minutes of the remaining of the game. Can Bangladesh withhold the Indians? It was another mistake by the Indians, but it was an infringement. Only 2 minutes left with Bangladesh leading 43-42. A spinning effort of India goes in vain. Bangladesh on the attack. Still keeping the possession. Invading the Indian territory. Killing the time is also important, and Bangladesh scores again. Tania scores an important goal in the crucial stage of the final. He deceived her marker and also the goalkeeper with a diving shot. Bangladesh on the attack. Keeping the possession of the ball is very important. And it's another goal from Bangladesh. The efficient Runa Laila. Bangladesh 45, India 42, with 1.5 minutes remaining. All the pressure upon India. Keeping the possession is very much important. And they made a mistake. Bangladesh, another scoring opportunity. However, fails to take the possession of the ball. India on the pressure. It was a good strike. The score is 43 India, 45 Bangladesh. Maybe we have entered the last minute of the final. Can Bangladesh keep their advantage? And it's another goal. Bangladesh now takes the 3-goal lead. It is the last, only 20 seconds left and 3 goals. Bangladesh is on the verge of winning a historic final against India. It is 46-43. And just a history has been made. Bangladesh under 17 girls has won the trophy of the IHF Challenge Trophy Youth at the Shahid Captain M. Mansoor Ali National Handball Stadium. It was a grueling affair and Bangladesh emerged victorious, making history. Bangladesh has made the history. Coach Dalia Akhtar and her players celebrating a lot. A history has been made. Bangladesh has emerged as the champions of the Bangabandhu IHF Challenge Trophy Youth Section at their home ground, Shahid Captain M. Mansoor Ali National Handball Stadium. Their tears, but their tears are not from the sorrow. It is a tear of happiness. Bangladesh Handball Federation officials also celebrating the moment. What a moment, what an occasion for Bangladesh. Hardly believable. It was not anticipated that Bangladesh will win, but however the brave girls, the Tigresses, has proved them that Bangladesh can win. The frustrated Indian team in the last winning moments was created by efficient team combination and good teamwork, efficient teamwork.
and the winning the under.
লাইভ চলতে
হ্যালো
এই যাচ্ছে
হ্যালো হ্যালো হ্যালো
বন্ধু নিয়ে আসেন নিয়ে আসেন নিয়ে আসেন
It was a historic occasion at the Shahid Captain Mansour Ali National Handball Stadium on the final day of the Bangabandhu IHF Challenge Trophy Women's Youth and Junior 2023. And now we'll be talking with the visiting International Handball Federation officials who has been witnessing the tournament and the proceedings from the very beginning from the last week. We will be talking with Dr. Taisir Monshi and Cherye Antonsiu, the representative of International Handball Federation, as well as Asaduzzaman Kohinur, the long-serving General Secretary of Bangladesh Handball Federation, and Salahuddin Ahmed, the coordinator of Bangladesh Handball Federation of this tournament, will also be speaking on the occasion. Firstly, we will be talking with Mr. Cherye Antonsiu, the IHF PRC lecturer, and he has been witnessing the game from very keen eyes from the very beginning. Hello. So I can request you, how did you enjoy the Bangabandhu IHF Challenge Trophy Women's Youth and Junior from the very beginning, and about the hosting and organization of the tournament?
I think they have managed this tournament. The Bangladesh Federation has managed it very, very, very well, and we have seen a lot of good games. Not a lot, but some good games, and I am very happy to say that the games today, they are very special.
Whenever a developing country hosts an international tournament, they seek some inspiration, seek more assistance from the world ruling body, the mother body of the game. Is International Handball Federation ready to extend further support to Bangladesh?
Yes, they are supporting a lot. Last month I was in Cook Island. This is far away from here too, and the handball is growing all over. You see, Nepal and they are not so good today, but they will grow.
All right, thank you. Thanks again, and invitation to visit Bangladesh again. Now I will be talking with you, Dr. Taisir Monshi, the International Handball Federation lecturer, CCM, and also the president of Jordan Handball Federation. Dr. Taisir, how do you feel?
First of all, I would send my gratulations for the team of Bangladesh for the winning this game, winning this tournament for this age. It was a great performance for this team. I think they can improve themselves in the next time very well. Tournament is well organized. I would like to thank the Bangladesh Handball Federation for the effort and for the engagement to organize this tournament in best way. And I think it's very, very successful tournament with a lot of very engaged game teams, and I think it's one way to improve handball in such as this country.
Impressed with the level of competition, especially in the under-17 youth final?
I'm impressed about the team of Bangladesh, first of all, because they played very well handball. They played very speed and very quickly, and they are strong. But they need maybe some more for the defense to do for the defense and goalkeeping. We have at the time we organized a handball course here during the last 5 days, and there are a lot of coaches from Bangladesh. They attend this course, and I think you have the future for your country in the handball sport.
All right, thank you. Now I will be talking with Mr. Salahuddin Ahmed, the Joint Secretary of Bangladesh Handball Federation, as well as the coordinator of this meet, and he has spent some grueling times, sleepless nights to organize the tournament. How do you feel, Mr. Salahuddin?
After a long time, we are champion. That's my great feelings. Today I don't. I am proud.
Thank you again. Hope Bangladesh Handball Federation continue the winning streak. And now I will be talking with Asaduzzaman Kohinoor, the long-serving General Secretary of Bangladesh Handball Federation, to wrap up the procedure. Mr. Kohinoor, your observation, your feelings at the moment of Bangabandhu IHF Challenge Trophy Women's Youth and Junior Final, especially after the conclusion of the youth final that has been won by your team.
Thank you very much. Actually, we are trying to success this tournament to form our code of heart, and all of my colleagues and myself, we are trying to giving all of the full effort to success this tournament. The delegates from the IHF, they give their good support, and they are cooperating with us a lot. We have I must thanks to them, not only the persons who came in the occasion. I am giving the hope, my gratitude and thanks to the International Handball Federation, also Asian Handball Federation. Those delegates comes from, the technical delegates come also from Asian Handball Federation. I am also giving a special thanks to the Asian Handball Federation also. It is a great pleasure to say that Bangladesh government and also our National Sports Council also giving us the support to organize this tournament. And the many sponsors also giving us support to meet these expenses by their effort. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you all the dignitaries. Hope you wish you all the best. Thanks again. This is the end of the final of the under-17 youth section final of the conclusion after the won by Bangladesh, and many congratulations to Bangladesh under-17 team. We come to the end of this live transmission. Thank you. Thanks again. And within 10 minutes, the under-19 final of the Bangabandhu IHF Challenge Trophy Women's Youth and Junior will start. Inviting you to enjoy the actions again. Thank you. Thanks again.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to request the under-17 Team India to take their individual prizes from our vulnerable kids. Please come on forward. Team India, under-17. Now we're watching over here the Team India under-17 taking their individual medals from our vulnerable chief guest. I'd like to request the Team India to take the runs-up trophy from our vulnerable guest. Please come on forward. The Team India runs-up team under 17. All team officials also requested.
Hello.
Now, I'd like to request Team Bangladesh under 17 to take their individual medals from a vulnerable guest. Please come forward. Please give a round of applause for the team. Ladies and gentlemen, now the moment to hold the pride of dream, the tournament champion of under 17, Team Bangladesh. Now welcoming the Team Bangladesh, let's give a round of applause for the team champion. Now festive with the pride. Now the moment to declare the best player of the tournament under 17, Muhammad Murphy, Team Bangladesh. Requesting all, please give a round of applause for Murphy.